What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Yo, in today's video, man, I'm just gonna talk about my expenses and my missed earnings. So recently, about a week ago, my car came back from a trip and I had like a cracked windshield and I had to get a new windshield replacement, and that cost me about $200. So the car had went out for another trip for about 2 weeks, and that made me about $300 and something. So now it made me about like $350. So I basically used some of that money to fix the windshield, and then so I had to cancel this recent trip that I had for a monthly booking. It was only like $400, but it wasn't too bad. It was the car got rented out for 30 days, and this car usually does about $500 to $800 a month. So I would have really missed out on some earnings. So what I did was I just canceled this monthly trip, and then I changed how much my car can go out for a monthly trip, because before, man, they were getting like a big discount. So the guy had paid like over like $1,000 for 30 days, right? And then they got like minus 600, and I only got paid like 400. So that's why I canceled this trip. I wasn't gonna get paid that much anyway, so I just did some maintenance on my car, got an oil change, about $60 for the oil change, and then like $200 for the windshield crack. Got all that done, so things are looking good. So I'm on track to try to get the Nissan fixed. So I'm currently saving up to get the Nissan fixed, and then the Ford Fiesta. So let me show you guys how much I'm projected to make this month of July, and show you guys how much I missed out on that earning of canceling my monthly trip. So let's go. I'm gonna show you guys that. All right, so I didn't have big expenses this last couple months, so this was like my most recent expense. So as you guys can see, this month of January, I had a missed earnings of $175. And when I have a missed earning, it usually means that I have to either take my car to the shop to get something fixed up, or there's an AC problem, or there is like I said, like recently it was a windshield crack, and then sometimes it could be oil change that's urgent, but I usually just wait till the car gets back for the oil change and stuff like that. And then so I had another one in April. So when you have used cars, a lot of the times you are going to be getting something fixed up, especially with the more cars you have, right? So this month was the Chrysler or the Hyundai. And then this month was the Ford Fiesta, because this month I had 3 cars on Turo, and as you guys can see, my highest earning was $2,378. And then the next month, the car started having like the check engine light came on, and so now I'm saving money up to get the Nissan fixed up and then get the Ford Fiesta fixed up. So for July, I made $1,070 already, and then the Chrysler went out on a trip, and I'm projected to make another 78, so almost close to 1,200. It's still the 22nd, I think, so we still have like about 7 days or so. So we'll see if we could try to make at least 1,300 before the month ends. And then so I had a missed earnings for August for $418. This is not too bad because, like I said, the guy got a big discount, and I would have not made that much in this month. So you guys can see every single month I was making like over 1,000. So this month I made $1,070, which was June, and that was because the red car, the Hyundai accident, went on a monthly trip. So my earnings went down by a little bit because I usually make about $500 to $800 a month on that car. So hopefully we don't have no more monthly trips for those discounts. So I changed it in the settings So everything's looking good. We're on track to get the Nissan fixed up and then get the Ford Fiesta fixed up. So as you guys can see, I got the Nissan Sentra 2014 snoozed right now, and my expenses to fix this car is gonna be probably over $1,000, because so basically I gotta get the AC fixed, and I gotta get the control arm and what's it called, balance. So I gotta get those three fixed up for the Nissan. So it's gonna probably cost me like $1,200. And then and my other car that I have snoozed is the Ford Fiesta 2015. I'm actually very excited to get this car back on Turo, because this car was doing great. My first month that I listed it, it did over $800. So I'm very excited to get this car relisted back on Turo. I have it snoozed right now, so I'm just waiting to get some money together, put some money together, so that way I can fix this car. Actually, this car has no issues. It's just the AC just doesn't blow that good, that well. So I have to literally wait till September for it to cool down and stuff like that. Because for me to fix the AC blower, it's gonna cost me like extra money. But the AC works, it just doesn't blow that good. So I'm just gonna have to wait it out. And so once it gets to like September and starts to cool down again, I'm gonna have this car relisted. Everything's on track for me to save enough money to get those two cars fixed up. So right now, currently, I have two vehicles, and they're both doing well. They're doing a little over $1,000 a month. So it's looking really good, and my expenses is not that much. Insurance for all my cars is about $280, and so I'm making like $600 profit every single month after insurance expenses and oil change expense and stuff like that. But right now I didn't have a big expense for a while, except for when I had to get the windshield replacement. It was $200. And so besides that, everything's looking good. On track to get my other two cars fixed up. So you guys hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for me to save my Turo business, bro. We're on track, you feel me? And we're almost close to making 10K for the year. It's only been half a year, so we already almost close to 10K. So by the end of 2025, bro, we're gonna do well over probably 15K. I see that, because my mission is to get all my cars back on Turo, 4 cars on Turo, and start making over $2 grand every single month. And you guys are gonna see every single process of that. And so I'm gonna document everything, so you guys hit that subscribe button, learn from my mistakes. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.